Wailua Kupua is the signature slide at Lost Island Waterpark. This is a water coaster with good drops and pacing. This makes it the best water slide in all of Iowa, but how does it compare to the other water coasters out there? Find out in this review. Lost Island Waterpark celebrated their 10th anniversary in a big way in 2010. The park hired ProSlide to build a water coaster. This was one of their newer versions using high-powered magnets to push rafts uphill for superior smoothness, speed, and pacing. Wailua Kupua is located in the very back of the park. The slide features a crisp teal and purple paint scheme, and it also features a nice-looking logo adjacent to the entrance. I have only visited this park once, and it was on a weekend. I expected a healthy crowd, and sure enough, this attraction had a full queue of covered switchbacks. However, that was much less daunting than it first appeared. This slide's queue only holds 15 minutes worth of guests. That's partly because it's compact, but also because the staff quickly loads and dispatches each raft. At the end of the queue, you board your raft. Each raft holds 2 to 4 riders. Many water coasters specify where riders must sit based off height or weight, but not this one. Guests are free to sit anywhere they'd like. Typically, I find the airtime best towards the back in the versions with the longer boats, and luckily, that's the seat I got on all 3 of my rides when I was paired with other parties. Unlike most water slides where you start by climbing a large tower, Wailua Kupua has you board at ground level. You then have a conveyor belt lift hill. I love how so many of ProSlide's newer water coasters have this feature. The ascent here gives a nice view of the ride's first 2 drops. Once at the top, you have a 180-degree turn to the left. All the turns in the slide are enclosed. This leads into the first of 4 drops. All the drops in this ride have good size, and I'd struggle to place them in order of height. The initial drop offers okay airtime. This leads into the first of 4 ascents. It is smooth and quick. Although, if you're in the front, the mist will hit you in the eyes. Immediately afterwards, you have the second drop. It offers only a little airtime, but you'll still lift off the raft somewhat. You then swiftly rise upwards again. While I never rode up front, it appeared those further up in the raft popped upwards a bit. You then fluidly turn right and navigate the best drop. You have a lot of speed into it, and boy do you get some really good airtime. You then rise upwards. It's fast at first, but you do slow down towards the apex. Next is a 270-degree downward spiral. This leads into the 4th and final drop. With a lighter raft, it had minimal airtime, but with a heavier raft, I got a decent pop. The other hills were more consistent regardless of the load. The final ascent was another quick one, and it again looked to give a pinch of airtime for those up front. You then had one last turn in the dark and dipped onto a conveyor belt. So many of these water coasters finish with a giant splash, so it was a bit strange here that friction alone decelerated us. You then return to the station, ending the 990-foot or 300-meter long experience. So what would I rate Wailua Kupua? I would give this water coaster an 8 out of 10. This is a good overall water coaster. The slide has really nice pacing. The magnets allow you to briskly move from element to element. Then all 4 drops offer negative Gs. It doesn't have the same length of the water coasters I rank higher, but it still has a respectable prime ride time of 30 seconds. I see so many enthusiasts visiting Lost Island theme park, but I haven't seen too much coverage on the water park. This slide alone makes it worth checking out. It is definitely one of the better water coasters out there. So those are my thoughts on Wailua Kupua at Lost Island Waterpark. What are your thoughts on this slide? Have you been on it? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.